browser started with Maven.
Yes.
Okay. So login scenario we did in the last session, right?
Yes.
Correct login, incorrect login. So this one we will make it a bit better. So what is the common thing that you're doing in these two things here?
Common thing is opening browser.
Right. So if something is common, we can definitely shift it to the base one, the commons. So I'll create a package called as base here. And as you see, I'm creating inside SRC main Java because this is to be common ones will be used some other places as well. I'm creating class called as base test. This will be the base of the test. Within that, I'll write before method, after method. And after that, I'll write at the rate after. Right, I'll close browser. These are all coming from testng that you can see. So within this before method, I'll keep the all the things here. Also, we can, because this framework we are specializing for this automation practice, we can also say, give the URL in here. Okay. If you don't want to give URL, that's also fine, because if you want to test for different things, we can do that. And at the end, we'll have the closing of the file. Okay, and also, did you go over the test cases for automating stuff?
Test cases.
Yeah, and say, if you go to automation practice, you mouse over to the women, click on browsers. So did you do this one?
Yeah, I did the t-shirts one.
T-shirts, okay. T-shirts one. You click on t-shirts. It comes here, right? Mouse over to the add to cart. Did you complete this thing here?
Mm, I think so. I didn't finish this mouse over thing and then click on add to cart.
Yeah, then please do it. Please do it because we are approaching the end of session, right? So whatever
Yes.
doubts you have, you can ask me so that after that, the session will be done. So I'm initializing it as instance variable so that it can be accessed across different methods. And login scenario, I'll extend base test. So here I'll take out everything from here and from here as well. So what the issue is saying, let's see. Test driver is not visible. That has to be public. This one has to be public, then only it will be visible, public or protected. Because it is from different packages. Yeah, please tell me any question here till this point. Hello?
Yes. No.
No. All right. Next thing is we're going to approach page object model. It's called as page object model because every page is every what do you say web page will take it as a class for every page you see here, for example, this is once you come here, once you just log into this website here, we'll call this as landing page. This is landing page. In this landing page, what are the specific thing you have? You have all this popular bestsellers here, right? In the landing page. In the landing page, you also have this cart, search button, t-shirts and all. Then you have this sign in, contact us. Everything is present in this landing page or not?
Yes.
As I click on sign in, we're coming to this. You can see login page. In the login page, what is specific thing? We have this email address, password, sign in, create button, email address for creating account, right?
Mhm.
So as I log into this one, if I log into this, I'll call this as home page because this will tell about your details, order history and details, credit card slips, address, personal information. This is called as home page. Likewise, if I click on contact us, I'm gonna come into the customer page or contact us page. The name are not fixed. You can give the name based on your convenience and applicability, right?
Okay.
Okay. So as soon as you log into this website here, we're going to come to the landing page. The site here, yeah. So I'm creating a call this something called as pages here. And these will be reusable. That's why I'm creating inside as Artsy main Java. Within pages, I'll create one first thing is landing page. One thing I'd like to show you here. In this line, what does this line will do? Driver equals to new driver, new Chrome driver options. What does this will do?
Uh, I thought you have told about this. The disable those
No,
uh,
no, no, no. I'm not asking that. I'm
uh,
asking, yeah, this lines are Chrome options are there for disabling and enabling credentials as false and notification as false here. I'm
mhm.
asking about only this line. What does it do? Okay, I'll make it simpler. I'll take a main method here.
Mhm.
Within main method, I'll just system dot set property if I do here and right here. Hmm. If I do this, one thing is driver. Okay, it has to be static. Say, so we'll like it static. We'll take it out later. Public static web driver. Yeah. So what did this line will do?
We are opening up that instance, the Chrome driver instance.
Hmm. So at this line number 35, what will happen?
It's gonna get that Chrome driver.
Okay. And line number 36. Hmm. It's going to launch the browser. See here, if I do run as Java application, if I do like this, the line number 36 is to do this one only. Only open the browser.
Hmm.
If I write it multiple times, I wrote it 3 times. The first one I am opening the website. So what you see here, 3 Chrome has launched,
Mm.
right?
Right.
So you should not, for a single test case, we should not write it more than once. Only one. If we want multiple window, we should do like this one. If it is only one window that we are working on, we'll do like this.
Okay.
Okay. So you're
Okay.
sleepy now?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
So
Chrome drive.
tired.
So the issue is resolved at production, whatever you had.
I'm sorry, what?
The issue is resolved, whatever
Yeah,
issue you
fine.
had at production.
Yeah, finally we could fix that and it was again pushed to the production.
Okay. That's good. That's good. Now, this Chrome tab that you see here, only you should initialize it at one place. That is what we're doing here. And rest of the place, you can pass this driver. If you pass the driver handle to someone else, someone can do action on that.
Okay.
Okay. All right. That's why we're initializing it only one place. That is the point here. Okay. Next thing is, we're discussing about page object model. Within that, we'll take a constructor, public, and I'll change this one to from static to non-static. If I put static, there can be an issue. Static places, public landing page. Within that, we'll accept WebDriver. Then we'll create a variable here, WebDriver here. This dot driver equals to driver. Why are we doing this? Because from if you're initializing it in the base test, that will be definitely available to the test class, right? Hello, yes or no?
Okay. Could you please repeat?
So if we are initializing in the base driver here in the base test, it is
Mhm.
anyway available in the login scenario,
Right.
right? And
Right.
from there, we're giving the driver to this landing page. Landing page accepting here. So here in the landing page, what is the first action we're doing for logging in? We're first clicking on
Sign in.
sign in button. So now, so we'll in the sign in page, whatever locators will keep inside this landing page only. In the landing page, whatever locators is there, we'll keep inside landing page. So we'll go to the login scenario and copy this locator. Okay, and I'll write here by right, sign in underscore by
Okay.
equals to this. Right? I can do like this,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll write a method that is public void open login page. This login page has to be opened.
Okay.
Okay, and in that, sorry, open login page. What you will do? We have the driver here. Driver has been initialized. We can call from here. Driver dot find element. Find which element? Sign in by dot click. Right?
Mm-hmm.
After login page, after reaching login page, we'll create a class called as login page. This will still have this same constructor. In the login page, what do we have here? Hello?
Create an account or already registered.
Right. We have this email ID, email address field here, password field here, sign in button here. So we'll take everything into account. Writing underscore by is not mandatory. We're just maintaining so that you can understand this is a by variable.
Okay.
You can take it as base by or you can take it as string here. I'm just taking this by because other thing it's here by dot name. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I was disconnected actually. My internet power went off, so I connected from a mobile now. Sign in button. We'll keep it in this way, similar way. Let underscore by. Public void, that is enter username, or you can say email ID, whatever it is. For entering username, would require the username to be entered or the email ID to be entered. And the string uname driver dot find element. Find element of what? Username underscore by. Then what should we do? Hello? Hello?
Hello? Oh, I'm on mute actually. Okay.
Yeah, please tell me. After that, what should we do here? For entering the
Yeah.
username,
Then username and password.
yeah. Then
Yeah.
should not do send
Click.
keys here.
Click. Yeah. Send.
We don't require to click.
Oh, it's okay.
Like was enter username and then we'll write Enter password.
After string, that username and send keys is not the same, right? Or it's the same?
No, didn't get you. After string means.
So when you write like public void enter username string,
Mhm.
that you name that one and the send keys whatever you send is the same. I mean whatever you
It's the
give as
same
an
because
input.
we are going to send from here. From here we're going to right. The enter will, what will enter here will go like this.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So once you log into this, we can say this one as what? It's a home page.
Mm, yes.
Right? We can call it home page. So right here, home page here. Home page. If you do here, similar thing will do for this one as well. Okay. In home, after reaching home page, we want this thing. We got the XPath for this one. So what is that? We have here. This is XPath, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right here. Um, by let's take this one as string. So it is not mandatory that everywhere you should take it as by. I'll take it as string here. Right? Okay. Right. String heading. Like page heading. You can write anything equals to what? Mm, what is the XPath for that? XPath is okay. We are getting by class name. If you're getting by class name, then we should take it as by only. Okay, we can take it as string also. I'll show you what's the difference. Okay, then we'll write a method called as public string that gets the page heading. Now, how should I return the page heading? Hello?
Uh, how should return the page heading?
Yeah, we want to return the text of this place. Whatever is here within this locator, there is by class name if we find, and
Hmm?
whatever the text will get, we want to return the text here. How should we return?
System that out.
The system dot just to printing. My intention is to just view it to get the value. We want to return this value. Tell me in terms of Selenium. I have a locator here, and from there I want to find the text associated with that locator.
Find element by text.
Definitely. By text, no. Driver
I
dot
mean
find it.
contains.
No, no, no. I want to get the text. I don't want to find by the text. I want to get the text, and I want to find by class name. Mhm.
Hmm,
Driver dot find element, then by dot class name. What is the class name? Nothing but page heading is a
okay.
class name, right? Then I'll
Hmm.
write dot get text. As simple as this.
Oh, okay.
Done. So Instead of this one, if I take by string, I'll take like this one. If I take by, well, let me take by itself. By heading, if I want to take, heading equals to, what is the heading? I'll add heading underscore by. By dot class name, this is class name is nothing but this is going to pass the string here. We can give like this one, commenting this, or we can give like so. Yeah, I can do it both the ways. So tell me the main difference. What's the main difference? If we pass by or we pass by string, what's the main difference that we get here? Yes, this will be.
This one find element should be in the
Now the thing is both are fine, both are right. But what is the main difference? Nothing you can say it's not right. Both are right. The main thing that you can see difference here, if you take by string, you need to worry about by class name, by XPath, by whatever it is. But if it is by, we just can put the by directly.
you don't need to give XPath.
No, it need not specify it's by XPath or by class name or by
Oh,
link
I
text
see.
or so. You
Okay.
don't have to worry about it. It will be
Oh, okay.
here itself. If you take a string can be XPath, can be ID, can be anything. So we need to mention that.
Okay.
If,
Okay.
for
Yeah.
suppose if you want to tomorrow you want to you're taking a string like this one. Tomorrow you decide to not be find by class name. You want to find by the
By
XPath.
okay.
Right? Then you need to come here and also you change. But if you tomorrow you're finding by class name, tomorrow you decide to find by XPath, you change it here. You need not manipulate anything here.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. You're right. Right.
Hmm?
Right.
Good. That's the one difference here. And this one though you very well know, right? But dot get text to get the text out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we have the home page, landing page, and login page. Let's put this login scenario with page object model. Let's copy this one. I'll paste here. I'll change this one to login scenario POM, okay, page object model. Okay. First thing, as soon as you do this after do any test case, first thing is we'll come to the landing page. Goes to new landing, and to the page what we should pass. We should pass the driver.
Okay.
Your landing page, because in the landing page if you go, it is doing this operation find element. If you do not pass the driver, this will be null,
All right.
right? So you'll get null pointer exception. So you pass the driver here. We will do this driver dot find element here. What's that login scenario POM? Yeah. And then after landing we're going to click on login page. That's why landing dot open login page. It's going to click on sign in button. You can see here Login. If you go to landing page, a method called as open login page. In that is clicking on sign in by.
Okay.
Right. The same thing we're doing like this. Nothing but did the same thing like this. Right.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you click on open login page, it will click on sign in button. Nothing but like this. We'll click on sign in button, sign out, and we'll click on sign in button. That means we'll come to this page. In this page, that's why as you're changing the page, that's why we need to create login page as well. Driver, and then we'll do importing this login page with the different packages. Login dot enter username first, right? And the username is nothing but test something that you gave me. It's nothing but doing these two steps,
Okay.
right? And then
Dot enter password.
login dot
Enter password.
enter password, and the password we'll get from here. Just pass. Okay, and then after that we'll click on login. So we do login here. Uh, what is that? Click on. Did you write some method? We didn't write or what? Let's see. Okay, we forgot to write. Right? We should write another method to click on sign in button. Public void. Click on sign in, or we can just say sign in. If we do sign in here, right? What should we write? You please tell me.
We can directly call that sign in and driver dot find element sign button.
Driver dot find element of sign in
Sign in.
by dot
Click.
click. We'll do this one. So we'll call from here login dot sign in. So it's going to sign into that. Once you click on sign in, it will come to the home page. Nothing but like this, it will come to the home page. Right?
Mm-hmm.
As it came to the home page, that's why I'll write here home page. Home. You can give any name, but just I'm just giving home like that, so it will be recognized as home page here. Page. I'll pass the driver anyway, and then right import this one. Control Shift O, and home page, new home page driver, right? Missing the new. Then right home, uh, home dot get page heading. We'll store the heading here like this one. Till this one we wrote this line. This line done for entering password. For entering the email button, the sign in button is this one. For getting this page heading, we're using this one. So we'll just store in a header.
Okay.
It's similar to do this line. And this one is also going to be common. Yeah. Yeah, please take a look. I'll just be back in a minute. Just take a look and just tell me the difference.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. So, so which one is better? This approach or the previous approach?
Uh, Definitely the first one.
Initially, it might look this is a complex process that we're doing here, we're getting from there, here, like that. But with time, you'll get acquainted and you'll find this one is much better than this previous approach.
Yeah, but for beginners, I think this one, the second one, would be the best.
Yes, yes, yes.
I
That's
mean, we
why,
know exactly where we had written and what it's doing. This one, we have to go to the previous and again.
correct. So that's where when framework comes into place, that means we assume that people will be more experienced and they can take up these new things.
So this is what is called a framework. So whenever somebody asks for framework, so they basically, write like this way or and call in the.
This is page object model approach. This is page object model approach, and framework is some more to this. We're going to
Oh,
add a few more things.
okay.
Okay. So like this, if you do here for clear till this one, any question, please ask.
No.
Okay. One thing that you observe here, if I click on open login page, we will definitely go to the login page.
Okay.
If I click on open login page, we're going to the login page. So what we can do is in the open login page itself, we can return login page, and we can return new login page object from here. So this page are interacting among themselves now. When you do open login page, you're clicking on this login page. That means after we'll expect login page to open. So we'll return login page.
Okay.
If we do this, then the change we need to make here is we can directly assign login equals to new login. We need not write this intermediate strip because this one has been covered in this open login page. Login page object is created in the open login page itself.
Okay.
Okay, and they are interacting among themselves. Which one is it? Yes. Likewise, anywhere else we can do this kind of thing. Anywhere else?
Mm, Homepage for the homepage.
Right, right. When you click on sign in, we're expecting it to go to the home page. So what can we do? We'll go to sign in here, pass home page here, the transition, and we'll return new home page driver. We'll come here and we can store like this. We don't require this step now. Landing page, login page, home page. That's all we have. So this is done with these many steps. Similarly, if I have to write for invalid scenario, how do I write?
You just pass in the date invalid data, right? Like
Correct.
everything is the same.
Yeah, we'll pass the wrong data. Just that. What do I will pass the wrong password, something like that. And some changes I made, and at the end the assert should be different. Assert should be not equals because it will not match to the my account.
Okay.
Thank you. The test case. Now, one more thing that is to be noted here. Now here in the previous approach, it is what is login scenario.java. Now to find this sign in button, what is the locator we're using here? In shell, there's the top right corner. You have the sign in button, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the landing page. What is the locator we're using?
XPath.
Yeah, XPath of this one we're using here, right? In
Right.
two places.
Mm-hmm.
For suppose for some reason the developer decides to change the website a bit and change the XPath or change the locator itself, change the button. In that case, what you have to do? Will this work anymore?
No.
This will not work. So we need to change. So we need to change it how many places?
2 places.
Two places because you are using a two place now. If we go by this first approach and we write most of the test cases with this login scenario, first we log in and we add to a cart and log in and we do something. So there will be multiple places and we need to change it all the places,
Okay.
right? But if we go by this new approach, this login thing is there in open login page. If we go, it is here at one place only. So you change it only over one place change. Are you writing this locator anywhere else? We're storing the locator inside this py.
Okay.
So you need not worry about all the other places. All the other places will fall into place automatically because they are all going to call open login page.
Oh, so only one place we change it. Okay.
Yeah, only at one place we change. We need not worry about other things, right? Is it a
Okay.
benefit or not?
Yes.
Definitely benefit here. Those are the main points here. Clear till this point?
Yes.
Now, one more thing that I observe here, when I come to this login page, landing page here, I told a lie. What is a lie? I told that the sign in is there in only the login page. Is it there only login page? Is it not there if I go to this t-shirts page, if I go dress page, is it not there? Sign in, sign in is there?
I- It's a, when it comes to page, it's the same page, right? No?
You know, it's a different page, t-shirts page. So if we go
Okay.
to, for example, if we go to the contact us, it's a different page, but still sign in is here.
Right.
So what I told is sign in is there only in login page, in landing page. That is wrong. Sign in, the search button, cart, women dress, t-shirt, and this number is there in all the pages.
Right.
So it is common. So the common thing, instead of writing it somewhere else, we'll create a class called as base page. Base page. Within the base page, we'll ship this land, and from all the classes, we're able to call this base page. We're able to call sign in from any class. So all the other classes, page classes, should extend base page.
Okay.
I'm making it a bit more. Uh, you can say layering, layer stuff. I'm putting in one more layer, that is base page here. Base page. Okay, and I'll make it as public. Okay, within the base page, you do like this. And what else will do? All the other classes and this this thing should be within base page, not inside landing page. Right? You're getting my point here?
Mhm.
It should be inside landing page. So in the base page. So what? How should landing page then get all these things? It should extend
Base
base page.
page.
Base page. If you do this one, base page is having a constructor. What is the constructor here? It will accept driver. Right? Base page is having constructor which accepts driver. Yes or no?
Yes.
In that case, from landing page also, if if there is a parent of that sort, will pass the super. Super is used to call the parent class constructor. If you want to refer to parent class, we can use super. For the current class, what do we use? What keyword we use for the current class?
Mm,
This.
This drive.
We use this, right? This to say that this is from the current class. To refer to the parent class, we'll use super. These are
Okay.
two keywords, this and super. Okay. So all the classes, all the other classes also should extends base page here. And base page is automatic also having this web driver. So if you are having in the base page, you need not have in the same page. Yeah. Please tell me if you have anything in your mind. This one also I'll pass super dot driver. Super of driver. Because I'm calling the parent class constructor. And I don't require driver here. It should extend base test.
Okay.
If something is there in the base page that can be accessed through all the pages, all the login page, landing page, this driver is coming from which class?
The current class, right?
No, it is not there in the current class. Driver is coming from the parent class, nothing but base page.
Okay.
See how it's traveling. We're creating in the base test, we're giving it to the login scenario, right? From here, we're giving it to the, for example, landing page. From landing page, we're giving it to the base page. So now the driver from base page came to the base test came to the base page.
Okay.
So you see the difference here. Base page means and all the pages should extend base page. All the test class should extend base test. Don't get confused.
Okay.
Okay. All right. In the base page, we should also initiate few more things. What are those? We should also initiate public, so that if at any place if you want to use, you can use this. Um, we can use WebDriver wait. Also, we should do what? Public JavaScript executor. Yes, and let public. What else do we have? If you want actions at any place, So everything is coming in together. So after this driver, we'll initialize all of them. Wait, wait equals to new web driver wait.
Your voice is breaking in the middle.
Okay, yeah, ma'am, no driver wait. Give here 20 seconds. Then we'll write here JS equals to JavaScript executor. Then and then and we have actions equals to what? New actions of driver. Clear? Any question till this point? What is the introduction to the base page? Hello?
Whichever is common, we write it in the base page for all the pages, right?
Right, right. So for example, what else can we pick up from here? We can pick up this search, right?
Search. Mm-hmm.
Search right here, public void, light search. You can write anything. I'm just writing search here. Search method should we should get something to search, right? String search item, right? Item item. We need to search this item. To first searching, first thing is we need to write here. We can do by what is this one? We can take by this name. Let's see. Can you take by this name? Slash slash input here, and there is by name at great name equals to search query finding uniquely. Right? You can take by just name here. See, put a star here and see if it is coming uniquely or not. Yeah, it's unique. So we can take the name here. By like search box underscore by right here equals to can take by class name by dot class name. What is the class name here? Search query is a class name. No, it's name, right? Not the class name, it's just the name. And after searching for it, what should we do? Like driver dot find element which element? Search box. Search box is nothing but by dot send keys. After entering this data here, search item, we'll do what? We'll click on this button. Name equals to submit search. Okay, we can take one name itself. Yeah, we're getting it uniquely as well, right? Hello, are you not able to hear me now? Hello. Hello.
Yes,
Yeah, are you able
I
to?
can't hear you. It's breaking.
Yeah, yeah, maybe they are connected through my mobile here. Maybe we're towards the end of the session. Anyhow, Find element. What find element? Search button. Search button underscore by, right? Dot click. Okay. And it should not be void. We should create a something called a search page. Extends base page. And we'll write the functionality. When I'm right now making it as empty here, but we should write some functionality for this one. Right here, search page. Because if I search anything, I'll write, let me search for dress. If I search for dress, I'm going to get to the search page. Okay. That's about it. Any question here?
Oh, you finished? I lost the connection in between. I don't know. I haven't seen the last part of, after you writing the search button.
Okay, okay. Please take a look. Please take a look. In the search box, we search something, and after searching, we'll click on the submit button, right? To search that. After searching, we should,
pun.java, right?
yeah, search page.java. Within
Mm-hmm.
that, we'll create another class, search page. Within that, we need to write here, click on first item or get the number of items selected and all. We can write here. I'm not writing, leaving it to you. From the base page, you get this common functionality we can write from here. So we did everything here in the login scenario form. Now in the landing page, although this method is not there, open login page, it is in the base page. So from landing page, you can get the, you can call this open login page.
You can call what? Login page?
From the landing page, although we do not have this open login page method, we can call the open login page method because it is there in the base page, and landing page is extending base page.
Your voice is breaking. I can't hear you.
Oh yeah, this is what I'm typing here. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, please ask me.
So landing page is calling from base page. Yes.
So that's why here you can call open login page. Every test case should have the first thing was like this, first line like this one.
Okay.
Make sense? Does it make sense in this way? Right here. So so Hema, hello.
Yes.
So tomorrow we're having 2 hour session from 8:30 my time. That is 1 hour before to your time. What you do generally. So
Okay.
so what is the task for you today is can you do this for the register page? Can you write this one page object model for register page? So if you go to the video and follow every step, you can do everything like this, like it was been done.
Okay, but at the end I lost you.
Yeah, take a look at the code. This one, the login page. Yeah, I also understand there could be some issues. Search page here, and in the base page, I wrote like this. Finally, we're talking about search page, right? When you want to search, how it should function, it should be like this. Okay, so that's all I have for this day. Please ask me, do you have any questions, or you can wrap it up now?
For some reason I am getting disconnected today. Oh God. I missed your changes. The calling from the base page. Can I see that once?
It is there in the
You
video. If you go
there?
to, yeah, I'm there. It's there in the video.
Ram, you there?
Yes, I'm there. I'm there. Not able to hear you.
No, I want to see that login scenario. That
I did not make any change in the login scenario.
yes, yes. Can I see that once?
No, I did not make any change in the login scenario. I made the changes in the base page. In the base page, I made it here. Here are the changes. Okay.
Okay, okay. I thought we can still call this landing page from the base page. So I thought we are making some changes in here.
No, you're not making any change here. Okay. All right, then we'll see tomorrow. Whatever doubts you have, please jot it down so we can take all of them tomorrow. Okay, then. Fine. Have a good day.
Yeah, thank you. You too.
Okay. Thank you.